What's up everybody, this is Happy to Game, and today in this video I want to go over what I think is the best beginner civilizations to learn in Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition. So I'm going to start off with two non-standard civilizations, and I'll explain that in the video as we go along to why these two civilizations are considered non-standard. The first one is going to be Aztecs. Now, the Aztecs are a top tier civilization. They're used in tournament play, they're played by pro players on stream, and the reason why they're a top tier civilization is they have a great military bonus and they have a great economic bonus. So as you can see here in this technology tree, you can see their bonuses, right? So they got villagers carried +5, they got military units carried 15% faster, their monks are probably one of the best in the game. You start off with 50 gold. This is really good for build orders that kind of cater towards grabbing units with that need gold. And so this is why the Aztecs is definitely one of the top tier great civilizations to learn for new players. So the pros and cons of learning Aztecs is that Aztecs don't have stables. So that means you don't have to worry about cavalry units. And when you're in the blacksmith doing research, there's no cavalry upgrades. So this makes things a lot more simple for a new player. You don't have to worry about that. Whereas a standard civilization will have that extra stable and extra upgrades to worry about if they are going for those units. Aztecs has what is called Eagle Scouts, which replace cavalry, and you can build the Eagle units in the barracks. This just makes things a little bit easier for new players who are hopping into Age of Empires 2. There's just one less thing they have to worry about. The next civilization that I want to talk about is going to be Huns. So the Huns civilization is also a top tier civilization. Again, the Huns are a very beginner friendly civ. They're powerful yet very flexible civilization. They have a great military bonus and their focus is on cavalry. Now, what makes them beginner friendly is the fact that you don't need to worry about houses. That's just one less game mechanic that players have to worry about when they're learning the game. So I just want to have a big caveat here for these two non-standard civilizations. You might get used to these two civilizations, and because they're so unique, when you do try a regular civilization, it might be that little small adjustment you're going to have to make, because other civilizations you do need to build houses, and in other civilizations you do need to build a stable if you want to create cavalry. I also want to say that these two civilizations are great for land maps and open maps. Now, as an honorable mention, I do want to bring out the Britons. This is also another civilization that's being played at a top tier level, and they're quite standard in terms of civilizations. So this is a standard civilization for you to learn. Very good on land and open maps. So great civilization that I just wanted to make sure I quickly mention. Alright, so if you're a new player, this is the current map pool right now in Age of Empires 2. You're going to notice that there's some maps that have this foot icon, and what that means is you don't start with a town center. So there are specific civilizations that are stronger in terms of no town center maps. So the very first one that I'm going to say that's beginner friendly is going to be the Persians. The reason why the Persians are so good in no town center maps is their economic bonuses. As you can see here with the bonuses, you start off with 50 more wood and food. Your work rate is a lot quicker, and as you age up, your workers work even faster. And it's these type of bonuses that really help you propel really quickly in no town center maps. This is a civilization that's also played in the very high level. The only issue and the reason why this isn't something that I recommend for beginner players is the Chinese civilization is known to not be very newbie friendly. So they have a very specific type of start with being minus 200 food. There's little small things that you have to make adjustments to actually utilize the strengths of the Chinese, which is why I'm giving them an honorable mention, and the reason why I'm not saying that this is probably the best for beginners. So back to the map pool here. We have a map here that is considered an island map or a water map. So Team Islands is considered a water map / island map. So a great civilization for water / island maps is going to be the Vikings. The Vikings have really good economic bonuses. They have lots of bonuses in terms of the naval, right? They are a naval civilization, so it makes sense that they have lots of bonuses in terms of being in the water. And this is why they're getting the beginner's approval civilization if you get a water / island map. As for honorable mentions, I'm going to say the Italians. They are being played a lot in the higher level, and the pros are also playing the Italians. Again, mostly because they are a naval civilization and they have lots of upgrades and technology and bonuses for naval. All right, now I just want to say, you know, there are 32 civilizations in Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition, and 50% of them, I'd say, are viable in one-on-one ranked at a high level. These are just my favorites and my recommendations for new players. If there are any other beginner-friendly civilizations you feel that I have missed out on in this list and deserves a mention, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you like this video and it's helped you out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye now.